Sheikh, my first question is I memorized a lot of surahs from the Quran, including all the surahs in the last two juzzes. But I remembered the 30th juz, but I have forgotten most of the surahs in the 29th juz. Now, is it mandatory for me to re-memorize all the surahs that I've forgotten? Will it be sin if I don't?
First of all, Tanzir, the memorization of the entire Quran or some surahs of the Quran is highly virtuous, but it is not compulsory, even if you are an Arab. I'm required to memorize Surah Al-Fatiha and surahs which will enable me to recite in the prayer and go by and teach my children. But it is compulsory for me to learn how to read the Quran properly. Secondly, when somebody thinks, you've memorized what? Two paras, three paras, or the entire Quran. What does it mean? Is it like one time task and that's it? I've become a hafiz? No, the memorization is just the beginning. What comes after memorizing one surah or one part or one juz is even greater than the memorization process, which is the maintenance of that, to keep revising what you have memorized in your mind, to recite it on daily basis, to have a timetable and to have a schedule, sabaq, that I must recite by heart today, have juz. Because if you don't do so, it's volatile. If there is alcohol in this glass and you leave it uncovered, by the end of the day, it's empty, gone. Quran is very volatile as well. Why? Because if you abandon it, if you're not revising what you have memorized, it will evaporate. Especially you memorize after you grew up or at an old age, versus those who memorize the Quran during their childhood. So my advice to you is simply make a daily sabaq or assignment to revise two surahs every day and try to recite them in your namaz, in your prayer, in order to keep them in memory. Barakallahu feek.